Jesus often told stories. He told a story we call the prodigal son. It could be our story, really, because there have been some times we've gotten a long ways away from God. Jesus tells about a father and his two sons, the youngest who asks for his inheritance and after a few days takes the money and his belongings and leaves home. He's sick of being at home. In his culture, in his day, what he was saying to his father was this: I wish you were dead. I wish you didn't exist. Sometimes we've said that to God, haven't we? Well, maybe we haven't been bold enough to say to him, I wish you were dead. But our actions and our choices, our decisions have said to him, I wish you didn't exist. I don't want to be a part of you anymore. I don't want to have anything to do with you. Jesus tells about how the young son has friends and good times and money, but eventually the money runs out, and so do the friends, and so do the good times. And he ends up in a foreign land slopping hogs for a living. Jesus had enough of a sense of humor that for a young Jewish man, you couldn't get any lower than this. And the young man is distraught at his situation. But the Bible says he comes to his senses. Maybe that happens to us. We get a long ways away from home, and we recognize that some of the things we thought were going to bring us joy aren't doing that at all. The poet Carl Sandburg said, there is an eagle in me who wants to soar, and there's a hippopotamus in me who wants to wallow in the mud. It's the hippo that's gotten me in trouble sometimes. My choices, my decisions, that have hurt myself and hurt others and have gotten me off in a foreign land a long ways away from God. But this young man comes to his senses and he says, my father's servants are doing better than I am. I don't have a right or deserve to be called his son, but maybe he'd hire me on. And so he heads back home. What about